Hi, it's Tom again. Thanks for joining us for the video series. Today we're going to talk about when to retire and whether or not it's the right time for you. When you start thinking about retirement, there's going to be a lot of decisions that are going to seem really important. And you know what? You're right, they're all important. But the first one you're going to probably make is when to retire. And this is something that causes a lot of stress and anxiety around the kitchen table for people when they're thinking about wrapping up their career and moving on to the next phase of their life. When to retire is going to be based upon your personal needs and wants. And the way that I like to look at things often when it deals with your money and your finance is let's look at the end first. What do you want retirement to look like? Are you going to stay in your current home? Are you going to downsize? Are you going to move out of state? Do you want a vacation home? Do you want to keep a simple lifestyle and just pay your bills? Everyone's going to have a different goal really at the end of the game here. So you start with the end and we'll work our way back from there. Whatever your end looks like, whatever goals you might have financially, either for yourself or your family or leaving a legacy or whatever they may happen to be, I recommend defining those first. And then taking a look at what you've been able to save in your retirement accounts or your other savings accounts or any other investments you might have and see what those investments can do for you. Retirement, at the end of the day, personal finance in retirement at the end of the day is really all about income. You need to be able to replace the income that you're leaving behind when you decide to wrap up your career. And you're going to do that using a combination of different vehicles that you might have at your disposal. Could be Social Security. Could be interest or dividends that your investments are earning. It could be rental income from properties. Again, it's going to be a different picture for everyone. But when you're thinking about when to retire, define your goals first. Take a look at your savings and your investment strategy. Make sure that they're on the money and they're doing the things that you want. Make sure the level of risk in your investment portfolio is attractive. And maybe most importantly, you need to make sure you can replace the income you're leaving behind so you can continue to maintain your lifestyle and accomplish everything you want in retirement. It's a pretty big task, but not quite as complicated as it may sound. If you've got some questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I can be reached at my office, or you can talk to your financial professional about what they may think you have in front of you and what opportunities might present themselves. Thanks for joining us.